side out. I'm here. Shot.
Oh, rebound.
Yeah.
Dive in and one, right? So right now we're gonna start Brooklyn right in the paint, Charlotte,
I started playing basketball when I was really young. My brother, my dad, like it just like ran in my family. Like everyone in my family played basketball, so that's kind of where it started. I pretty much kind of picked up a basketball when I would go to my brother's like tournaments and games and practices, and I kind of stuck with me from there. So I guess like I kind of just do what I do, like as in play basketball, because like I guess in my blood, like family does it, I grew up around it, so it's just like a part, like it's a big part of me. So a particular moment where I decided I wanted to pursue basketball, it's hard to really pinpoint it, but growing up I did a lot of other activities, like I was in piano and singing. I also did dance. I know, very Filipino of me, but so I did all of that, and it wasn't until I guess like the 5th or 6th grade when I really decided to take basketball a little more serious. Growing up, I always played in like house leagues and played against like guys. Grade 5, grade 6 is when I decided to drop all my other activities and just pursue basketball. And then I would say it was grade 8 where I finally really, I guess, decided to take it more serious. That's when I started my first rep team, and then yeah, like high school, that's when I really like decided to put like the extra work in, because I knew I wanted to continue to play. Defense, 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 D1, D1, defense, defense, D1, D1, defense, defense, D1, defense. Rebound, rebound, that's us. Oh, you need not take your time. Foul. What? Yeah, Brooklyn! Oh. Here you go, Brooke. Hey, good hustle, Brooklyn. Good move, Nina, good move. Okay, good hustle. You're good, Nina. So my experience as a female athlete, I mean, I grew up, obviously, like I said, I grew up around basketball. It's not like how it is now, how you can just like go drive down the corner and there's like a clinic happening. There's like a lot going on for women's basketball now, but like growing up, it was really just like that small circle I had. So I guess that was kind of like my experience. A lot of times, you know, you would get that compliment where I'm pretty sure any female athlete can agree with me, where someone will come up to you and they'd be like, hey, you're really good, but like as a girl, which is like kind of like, that's how it was really growing up, where it was like, oh, why can't it just be like, hey, you're like just good, like adding the as a girl part. I feel like that also just helped me really want to like strive to just be better and like have someone just be like, hey, you're really good at basketball, and like just stop it as that, especially in like a really like male dominant sport. I mean, like growing up, obviously I feel like it was very male dominant. You wouldn't really see any of like the NCAA women's basketball, or even just like the WNBA, but of course now with like Caitlin, even like Angel Reese, like all these girls, like Sabrina, like bringing the game like alive again, or just like bringing it to light as it should be. I think it was like finally, you know, just like about time that they get that recognition. I literally stared down MK2 because she jumped. Yeah.
Dang.
It's okay.
Well, you gotta know a whole other half. But you can affect the game with your energy and your attitude. So just keep talking, keep rebounding, and I saw you fighting for a couple of rebounds like we talked about.
I tried.
Right? Good.
Yeah. For that, I thought it was better if I bring it down because I'm shorter, but then she was there. So do I just hold it this way or just go right away? Because like we had a jump ball down here. And I had it like, I got it and I kept it low because I was gonna like dribble out. So just rip and go.
Yeah, rip and go. Get to space, man. Okay. You don't want to hang out with the trees.
Yeah, because I was like, oh.
You gotta get into space.
Yeah, I definitely thought I had it and then they were just gonna leave me alone, but then they went for it and I was like, oh no.
Go get some more. What do you got? You got like 2 right now?
2 what?
2 rebounds right now?
I think so. Going for 10. I'm a very heavy advocate for women in sports, whether it's basketball, soccer, volleyball, hockey, anything. That's kind of like one of the main reasons on why I decided I wanted to take sport management at my first year of college and kind of like work up from that, and then take like journalism and like PR, just because I wanted to like stay in that realm of sports and like show that whether it's you're working in sports as communications or you're an athlete, I think it's really important to just like still shine light onto females working in it. I think it's something that's like really important to me. I feel like growing up, like I said, I did play co-ed, but I still have a lot of like friends that I grew up that are girls that, you know, still want to pursue basketball or like work in sports. And I think it's just like great being able to see that representation. I think that's like the one thing that really matters when it comes to advocating for women in sports is just representation. Being able to like, you know, watch NBA game, for example, and then see a woman sports reporter interview them after, like I think that's like really important to just like any little girls growing up that want to be in sports.
Get back out. Yeah, good job. You got one more. Yeah, Charlotte! Let's go, Char!
Defense! Yeah! Hey, good hustle, Dana.
Go, Blue. Good job.
Hey, keep hustling. Turn them. Long AT! Defense, defense, see what? See what? Defense, 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 defense. Hands up, yeah! That's us, we want it! I think it's very good that, you know, women's basketball is getting a lot of attention now, especially the WNBA. I think the reason that, you know, it's finally about time and that they deserve this recognition is they, like, when you watch women's basketball, no matter what team, whether they're winning or losing, whether they're good or bad, like every single girl on that court or female on that court, like they're just full of grit. Like it's just all attitude. Like you're like when you're gonna see it, you're gonna watch a good game. You know, there's just that never give up mentality. I feel like sometimes when you watch guys, it can be like, you know, they're just playing like whatever. With girls, like it's always going to be a hard, tough battle, and I feel like that's why it's great that it's getting recognition because they just deserve it and they work so hard for it. So why not give them the recognition they need? Yeah, Dana. Yeah, go ahead.
My old high school coach is here.
Aw, that's cute.
Why is she here though? I never told her how to get.
Oh, maybe she's just watching.
Yeah.
This is my last year. I do want to try to continue to play, whether that is going pro or just finding some, you know, women's leagues to join just to keep like me in shape. I think like the end goal is I really do, like I said, I really want to work in sports. So a big end goal for me is like getting connections and working for like the Toronto WNBA team. That's definitely an end goal because I want to be part of like, you know, that legacy because Toronto's never had a women's basketball team. So I think that'd be pretty cool. The way women in sports is evolving, I think just like shining more light onto that, like for example, not just like the Toronto WNBA team, but now there's the PWHL, which is like the women's like hockey league, and like just being able to, like I said, like seeing that representation. For example, little girls growing up, you know, who like playing hockey, they usually, like back then, it would be like, you know, I want to go to the Olympics, and that's kind of the end goal for them because there wasn't, I guess, like a professional like pathway for them in hockey. But now the fact that, you know, they can say like, hey, like I can see myself playing professionally in the PWHL, just more representation, honestly.
Lance is on top.
Period. I thought you were gonna say Lancers on 3. Go, Nina! Oh, yeah. Here you go, Nina.
Is my eye red?
No. That's your shot, Shar. Hey, you're good. Yes, AT. That's us. That's us. That's us. Travel. Special thank you and like shout out to just like all my coaches, my trainers, whether they're my coaches or trainers now or like the ones I grew up with, and just like everyone who's been in my corner, whether it was since day one or even just like within the past few months. I think just like having that support and like being able to have those people behind me, of course, like obviously my great teammates, like I wouldn't basically be in this position without them, so yeah. Aw, good hit. We're so deep in the corner. Good shot. Good hit, Cindy. Yeah. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, Nina. Yeah, Brooke. Yeah. Good shot.